Welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to the Baltimore Ravens at the Buffalo Bills. They will kick off in 15 minutes. As CBS just said, the AFC Divisional game, the second AFC Divisional game, the winner of this match will go on to play the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City next week for the late game in the AFC Championship. Buffalo versus Baltimore. It's that simple. The winner plays the Chiefs to have a chance to go to the Super Bowl, to win the AFC and go to the Super Bowl. The loser goes home. Buffalo, the second seed. Snow game in Buffalo, of course. The Bills versus overcast. They said it was possible. Let's see. Thought it was possible it was a snow game, but it is cloudy. 19 degrees. Let's see. But we got Buffalo versus Baltimore. You mad about Saquon winning? I figure. Snowing in the New York metro area. Yeah, and it's snowing in Philly. So, lake effect snow warning. It is snowing. Light snow showers as we speak in Buffalo. That's Long Island, actually. So there you go. Washington versus Philly, Chiefs in the AFC title game. Hey, if Buffalo makes it, at least you have Buffalo. Buffalo would be a good team to root for. And you know what? Washington, I get they're your division rival. For me, though, they're an underdog team who's playing well. Don't. I know I'm wearing a Buffalo Bisons jersey, but I hope it's Allen, because honestly, I don't want it to be Lamar. If it's Kansas City versus Baltimore, I want a freaking meteor to hit that stadium, frankly. I know that won't happen, but I hope whoever comes out of the NFC beats either one of them, Lamar or Mahomes. I couldn't stand it either way. Baltimore or Kansas City winning the Super Bowl. I don't know which one I'd want to see more, frankly. Kansas City going for a three-peat makes the Patriots look bad. Baltimore winning, well, I bandwagon the Steelers, and the Patriots have a rivalry with the Ravens, so I hate them either way. I hate the Ravens like a Steelers fan should, so hey, that works out. Always have. Always have. Lamar's a good player. I don't like Baltimore. I didn't like him when Flacco was the quarterback. I don't like him now. I hated him when Flacco was the quarterback. I hated him now. I hate them now. It doesn't matter who. Just to be clear. Just to be clear. I hated Baltimore when Flacco was the quarterback. I hate him now. It doesn't matter. Just to be clear. If anybody wanted to know. Just to be clear. Just to be clear. Because Taylor Swift's dating Travis Kelce. And she's famous. Like, why wouldn't they show her? If you have two brain cells, you could figure it out. It's not hard to figure out, McFly. The way I see it, if Baltimore wins tonight, I'm rooting for whoever comes out of the NFC. I don't care if it's Washington or Philly. And I really don't want Philly to win either. Washington, if the Final Four is Washington, Philly, Baltimore, and Kansas City, if it ain't Washington, frankly, I don't want to see any of these teams win. Washington's like passable. passable for me. And even then, it's still, okay, cool. It's a cool story, but I'm ambivalent towards Washington. But it's better than not really liking the Philly Eagles and hating the Chiefs and Ravens. I mean, that's a really boring Final Four. At least Buffalo is, there's a really big face team there. Go Bills. I agree. We're about to get going. Like, if the Bills make the AFC title game, at least there's like the big Cody Rhodes level face team. The Washington Commanders are like Sami Zayn. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, people like the story, but is Sami Zayn going to win the WWE World title? Even though I want him to? No. Will I be happy as hell if he ever did? Oh, you're damn right I would. I would love to see that. Hell, I would love to see it if John Cena won the WWE World title and then dropped it to Sami Zayn. Please, please. I know it won't happen that way. It's going to be like he'll drop it to Gunther or something, but if John Cena wins number 17, but please. I mean, I can't really. Cena's winning the Rumble, I think. And then he's winning the world title. He's winning number 17. The question is who wins it off of him? But I'd love it. I'd love it to be Sami Zayn. But yes. But that's an aside. But the Bills are Cody Rhodes. The Commanders are Sami Zayn. The Eagles are Drew McIntyre. Like, you'll root for him if things go his way. But, like, playing freaking Gunther and, let's see, the Ravens, I would not mind that. I hope they do. I hope they do. I hope Cena faces him, and I hope everybody turns on Cody. Please. The Chiefs are Roman Reigns. They can't lose. But Roman's not a heel anymore. Let me cook. Well, okay, no. No, Roman's actually, he may be more of a tweener, but he's a face to the people now because the Chiefs are Solo Sikoa. They think they're delusional. How about that? The Chiefs are Solo Sikoa. They think they're the Roman Reigns. The Patriots are Roman Reigns. The Patriots sucking is Roman being gone. There we go. The Patriots are Roman Reigns. Solo Sikoa thinks he's Roman Reigns. The Chiefs think they're the Patriots. There you go. See? There you go. The Chiefs are Solo Sikoa. They think they're Roman Reigns. It's just that the Patriots haven't came back to slap down the Chiefs like Solo Sikoa got slapped down by Roman. But at some point, and then the Ravens are Gunther. Oh no, I actually like Gunther. Let's see. What heel? Braun Breaker. They're Braun Breaker. Right. They're Braun Breaker. They're young. They're about to break through, but do you really want him to? Exactly. Do you really though? I don't. No, the Bills are a face team though. Whatever. Because Solo Sikoa is delusional enough to think he's Roman Reigns, to think he's the tribal chief. The Chiefs think they're what Roman Reigns was. The Patriots were. They are not. The Patriots didn't get all this luck. They earned their championships. Spygate was nothing. Deflategate was bullshit. That's all because of the weather. The Patriots earned their championships. The NFL hated the Patriots' guts. They earned what they got. The Chiefs have been handed everything. The Chiefs have been handed everything, and that makes them delusional. They ain't earned a damn thing. They've been handed everything. Everything. Like Solo Sikoa's been handed everything. The Patriots earned it. The NFL never liked the Patriots. They hated the Patriots' guts. But the Chiefs the NFL loves the Chiefs. They'll let them have everything. So why wouldn't you want to see them screw it up? So that's what I think. But we're waiting for this game to start. Should kick off in a couple of minutes. Hard to figure out put out starting 11s. But as I said, I have the Bills winning this game. So hopefully, there we go. Did you not watch? Well, yeah. I predict 300 yards, passing, rushing, touchdown for Josh Allen. Pretty much. Yeah, it's about. Yeah, you could probably just change the words. It would be similar. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, that's good. But that sounds about right. With that being said, could probably make the same statement, just change the words. Yeah, you're not wrong. But let's let this game kick off at Orchard Park. Oh, yeah, Patriots. Max Scherzer is drawing interest from the Blue Jays. Wow. Max Scherzer. The Blue Jays want Max Scherzer. Wow. He's washed. This isn't 2015 or even 2018. Wow. What a stupid team. What a stupid front office. God. Good quarter. Good quarter. Good coach. Man. Good coach. I think he's a very talented coach. I think he could make the team better, help develop the younger players. I think he's a good coach. I think it's a good pick. Do you want me to just be depressed? At least let the Jays have Santander. We got Ohtani stolen from us. Teoscar stolen from us. Juan Soto, Roki Sasaki, freaking Freddie Freeman. Let's push it back a year. Freddie Freeman or a couple. Just let us have Santander. I mean, he's honestly trash compared to all of them. Good player, but he's trash compared to everybody else. Just let us have Santander. Hell, I'll take Bregman at this point. Yeah, sure. Fine. I'll take him at this point. We're still going to finish fourth in the AL East. It doesn't matter. Just let us keep Vladdy and let us have Bregman or Santander. Let us have something. Hell, you can take Bo Bichette. Take him. I don't want him, so take him. See, the one guy I want you to take, you don't want. See, the one guy I want y'all to take, you don't want. At least the Dodgers earn it. I would have had a lot of fun trolling if it was Chiefs or Ravens versus the LA Rams and wearing a St. Louis Rams shirt. That would have been fun. At least there would have been at least trolling for me. At least I would have been able to troll LA fans by wearing a St. Louis shirt. At least there's that upshot. If it was the Rams, at least there was an upshot there. It was like, hey, it's still St. Louis to me, damn it. Be like, yeah, I'm rooting for you to beat the Chiefs or Ravens, but it's still St. Louis to me, damn it. So there you go. There was at least an upshot of that, you know. LA won 2 championships. That's enough. Still rather have them win it than the Chiefs or Ravens. Even though I don't like the LA Rams either for obvious reasons, but I can get over the team being stolen if they're playing the Chiefs or Ravens. I can get over it slightly and troll while getting over it. But hey, that's not a problem anymore. They lost. I count them. I count them as championships. Gotham. Oh, the Liberty. Yeah, WNBA, Liberty. No. Unless you count the AL championship. Oh, NYCFC. Oh, NYCFC. There we go. Oh, Gotham. NYCFC, Liberty, Gotham. Got it. And the Yankees won the AL championship, so you know. And they've kicked it away. The Ravens will receive, and we're off. Bills in blue, Ravens in white. 14 minutes to go in the quarter, and we are off. Back to back to back. Well, it was 2023. That is right. That is right. So it was 21, 22, 23. Got it. Got it. There we go. Last time Bills played a snow game was the 49ers game. We're not counting the AL. We wanted the World Series, but they pissed away a 5-0 lead. Hey, I mean, it's the first time they were in the World Series in 2009, so, I mean, it's something, right? Hand it off, Derrick Henry. Oh, Henry only gets 1 yard. Only gets 1 yard. 2nd and 9. I'm surprised. Interesting. How we doing, Daniel? 14:26 left in the first quarter. 3rd and 8. Damn, I must be behind. I'm on YouTube TV. How am I behind? Hands it off. Henry only gets a yard. His lead blocker kept him pushing forward. 3rd and 8. Whatever it is, what it is. 3rd and 8. 14 minutes. You're on cable. I'm behind. Third and 8. 10 for 15 on 3rd down for the Ravens against the Steelers, but that's because it's the Steelers. Lamar takes the snap. Going to scramble. He will. He runs. Nobody's there to tackle him. He goes down, gets 9 yards. 1st down for the Ravens. First down. Let's go, New York State, says Daniel. Ben Johnson's leaving the Lions to be a head coach. First team NFL history to have a 1,000-yard rusher, 2,000-yard rusher. Lamar and Derrick Henry. Lamar sets up to throw. Throws. Caught. No, incomplete. Derrick Henry, it slips through his hands. What happened to his hands? What happened to his hands? 2nd and 10. Man, how did he not hold on to that? Low pass, but expected more out of Derrick Henry. 12:47 left in the first quarter. 2nd and 10. Snap by Lamar. Lamar rolls out. Lamar throws. Caught. Isaiah Likely. 1st and 10. Very good play by the Ravens to set that up. Hill in motion, play action. Very uncovered in space. Isaiah Likely brought down 25-yard line just outside of the red zone. Good concept of a play. 10 degrees in Buffalo. Yep. 12:04. Still in the shotgun. Hands it off to Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry hit at the line. Gets about 2 yards. 2nd down. Time will run off the clock. 2nd and 8. The Ravens, if they do get stopped here, will at least get a field goal. Derrick Henry had 26 rushes against the Steelers for 186 and 2 touchdowns. We watched that game. It wasn't fun. Was not a fun one at all. Still in the shotgun. Motions Aguilar. Lamar. Back deep. Likely. Gets tackled. 3rd down. 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 3, 3rd down and 4. But this is pretty much a 3rd and inches when it comes to the Ravens. For the Ravens, they had 1,281 yards from their tight ends, 4th in the league. Most touchdowns from the tight end position. Lamar steps back, throws, caught, touchdown, Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Rashad Bateman with a touchdown. Rashad Bateman's 16-yard touchdown catch. 11th touchdown this season. Touchdown, Rashad Bateman. Tucker to take the kick. Extra point. Justin Tucker kicks it, and it is good. 7-0. Ravens have the early lead, 7-0. 16-yard touchdown catch from Rashad Bateman. Let's see what Josh Allen could do. Ooh, this one's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Super chats are on. Not too bad to start. Bills, Ravens. Tomorrow we got Ohio State, Notre Dame. Of course. NYCFC taking L since November. We lost NYCFC losing to Red Bull. Now congestion pricing. There we go. Yeah, yeah. That did happen. Well, all that did happen, but yeah. Waiting for the next drive. Losing to Red Bull to me will be a W in the long run. It got Cushing fired. But he was probably leaving anyway at the time, it seemed like. So, I mean, is it really? Like, it seemed like he was leaving at the time anyway. I mean, I don't think he got the Arsenal women's job, but it seemed like he was leaving at the time anyway. So did it really change anything? I mean, maybe he does. I don't know. He would have kept his job. Bills with their first drive. I was surprised he got fired. Well, I would trust your look at it more than mine. I'll trust your look at it more than mine. Prediction for this game. I still got the Bills winning. That'll be a touchback. Bills go to the 30. Habs playing the Rangers in a few minutes. I prefer the Habs winning that game. I prefer it, but either they're going to answer the bell after last night or they're going to absolutely collapse. Like, here's the thing, Rory. When it comes to the Habs, they're either going to collapse after last night or answer the bell. And not too damn sure. But hey, at least they got a team they should answer the bell against. Josh Allen in the shotgun. Shakir, motion. Allen throws, launches it. Hollins does not make the catch, but that was a good throw. Hollins couldn't make the catch. 2nd and 10. Mac Hollins just a bit above him, just a bit in front of him. On the back shoulder, just a bit in front of him. Just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed. Rest in peace, Bob Uecker. Legend. 2nd and 10. 10:35. Hands it off. That'll be a run for about 2 yards for Buffalo. Randy Moss would have caught it. He would have. Yeah. The best wide receiver of all time. Hands down. Randy Moss. Fight me. Randy Moss is the best wide receiver of all time. Fight me. I know Jerry Rice is from Mississippi. He's second. Randy Moss didn't need Stickum. Jerry Rice did. Jerry Rice had longevity. Randy Moss had athleticism. It's a shame Randy Moss doesn't have a ring. Thank you, Steel Eye. Josh Allen in the pocket, has time, launches it, caught! Shakir with a catch. First down. You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that answer. Antonio Brown would have been Randy Moss if he didn't lose his damn head. Thank you. Hands it off. First down. Or second down on the first down. Eli Manning beat Randy Moss. I know. Don't remind me. It still hurts. I mean, Antonio Brown was possibly Randy Moss 2.0, but then he lost his head. And I say that in the most caring, supporting way. There's a reason I was a fan of Antonio Brown as a player, even when he was on the Steelers. He reminded me of Randy Moss. And then he played for Tom Brady. Then he lost his mind. Or he had lost it and then kept losing it. Helmet catch was shocking. Don't remind me. 3rd and 1. 8:28 left in the first quarter. So, but AB as a player is amazing. He was amazing. I don't know if he still got it. If he does, he might not just have a chance to do it. And Josh Allen hit behind the line. 8:04, it's 4th down. Let's see what the Bills do. Well, you're playing hockey. You're supposed to body check somebody. if you're playing hockey and you're along the boards or something, well, the part of hockey is to body check people. At least you're not Mitch Marner. 4th and 2, they're going for it. At least you checked somebody. But Mitch Marner hits people now. Okay, fair. But you're not Mitch Marner from like the past 7 years up until now. Josh Allen with a keeper, and he gets the first down to the 20-yard line. Oh, that was a risky play. Oh. Well, I mean, hey, at least it was the right place. If you weren't playing hockey, at least it was the right place to body check somebody. Nice. 1st and 10. Oh, so he was okay. So he was, okay. Hands it off. Bills. Cook. James Cook gets about almost all of it except for like a yard. Hey, as long as you get the first down. James Cook takes the outside. The Ravens couldn't set the edge, and he gets almost all of it. About half a yard to go. I really like the Bills' uniforms. Me too. I do. It's awesome. Still think they should bring back the red helmets, but whatever. 2nd and 2. Ooh, that's a rough spot. That's a rough spot by the referees, but okay. 2nd and 2. 6:10 left in the first quarter. They hand it off once again. James Cook! James Cook to the 5 on the second effort. 1st and goal, Buffalo. Nice. Nice. $120 rushing yards against Denver for James Cook. First Buffalo player with 100-plus rushing yards postseason game since 1995. Thurman Thomas, right? Thurman Thomas. Had to be. 5:32. Josh Allen. Hands it off to James Cook. James Cook up to the right to the line. 2nd and goal. About a yard. They should get this. They should get this. On the 1-yard line. Yeah, on the 1-yard line. About a yard. They should get this. They're taking off James Cook. Bills have 72 red zone trips this season, 49 touchdowns, 17 field goals, 68.1% in the red zone. Under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. 2nd and goal. Goal line stand. Could it be for the Ravens? They're all up on the goal line. They're going to run it down and touchdown, Buffalo! Easy as you like. 1-yard touchdown run for Ray Davis. And Buffalo could tie up the game if they make this kick. They make the kick, they tie the game up. Let's see if they do. Can Tyler Bass make the kick? 4:43 left in the first quarter. Snap, hold, kick is good. It's 7-7. Tie game. Evens. 4 minutes, under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Evens. Run it down the Ravens' throat. Touchdown. 7-7. So the Ravens will get the ball back, and they got it first. So the Bills will get the ball at the start of the second half. Just a reminder, of course, that they will get the ball to start the second half, to start the middle eight, which honestly, the first time I ever heard the term middle eight was the game where James Franklin, the Penn State Notre Dame game. I think he already is. I think he already is. Jim Kelly did really good for the Bills. He was a very good quarterback. But I think Josh Allen was already loved more. But if he wins the Super Bowl, he's going to do something that Jim Kelly couldn't even do. And I think Jim Kelly would even say, hey, he did it. I couldn't. I had 4 tries. I couldn't do it. He did it. So there's that. Every team's last Super Bowl visit. Wow. 49ers, 2024. Bears, 2007. Cool. Bengals, 2022. Bills, 1994. That could change. That still could change. 2016 for the Broncos. The Cleveland Browns never have made a Super Bowl. The Bucks, 2021. The Cardinals, 2009, where they lost to the Steelers. 99-yard pick 6. James Harrison. Chargers, 1995. Yes, they've made a Super Bowl. I know, surprising. Chiefs, 2024. We knew that. Colts, 2010. Washington Commanders, 1992. They weren't called the Commanders back then. They won that Super Bowl, though, against the Bills. Cowboys, 1996, against the Steelers. Beat the Steelers. Neil O'Donnell threw that game away. 1985 for the Dolphins. 2023 for the Eagles. 2017 for the Falcons. 28-3. Giants, 2012. The less said, the better. Ravens get the kick. They're going to return it. Tackled. Oh! Oh! Oh, my! What a hit! What a hit! Oh! Oh, Lord. Might as well. Oh, my God. What a... Got the boom! He got the boom laid on him. That's 5 big booms! Jaguars never made the Super Bowl. Jets, 1969. Lions never made the Super Bowl. That's still the case because of the Commanders. Packers, 2011. Panthers, 2016. Patriots, 2019. Hands it off. Derrick Henry hit behind the line. Oh, that was a momentum shift. Raiders, 2003. The former Gruden Grinders. But they even weren't at the time. 2022, Rams. That could still... Wait. No, that will not change. My bad. Ravens, 2013. That could still change. Buffalo could still change. Kansas City... Well, of course. Eagles could still change. Washington could still change. Saints 2010. What problems they have? Seahawks 2015. Steelers 2011. Texans never have. Titans 2000. And the Vikings 1977. At least they're not the Jets. Lamar throws it. Long. Intercepted. It's intercepted by the Bills. Oh! Wow! Oh my! What a arm punt! That was an arm punt. What was he doing? What was Lamar doing? Picked off. What was he doing? Moonball. That was Russell Wilson level. That's not what he wanted to cook. Russell Wilson's watching this game like, oh, he just pulled a me. Moonball. 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 What a moonball. Pick off. Those Guardian caps just look horrible. I know they're good for players. I know they keep the players safer. But they don't look good. The Guardian caps don't look good. But hey, if it keeps the players safe, said the Rams. Yeah, they lost. Philly had the game the exact way they wanted it. You know why the Rams lost? The game wasn't the way I expected it to be played. I expected a shootout that the Eagles couldn't keep up with. The Eagles kept the game on the ground. They won. The weather helped that. They won, but they kept the game on the ground. They kept the Rams from gaining yards after yards on throws. Partially the weather helped with that, but I mean, I hate it for him. And I hate the reason that his wife said he focuses too much on football. It's Pep Guardiola. She just got bored. Like, I hate it for him. Like, if you thought he focused too much on football, why'd you stay married for 30 years? He's Pep Guardiola. And besides, to me, even though Pep coaches teams I don't like, I didn't like Bayern at the time. I have to now because of Davies. I still hate Barca and Man City's Man City. He coaches teams I don't like, but Pep seems like a good guy. Pep seems like a good guy. He's just really focused on football. Why is that the reasoning? It's like, you knew what you were getting into. It's Pep Guardiola. Oh, really? Yeah, I agree. Like, what did you think you were getting into? He's one of the most neurotic managers of all time. It's Pep Guardiola. What did you think you were getting into? I can sympathize with him because, well, I live under a football-painted rock. If I was a manager, I'd be like, caught by the Bills. That'll be a first down by Kincaid. How we doing, Moro? If I was a manager, I'd be like, you saw what happened to Pep Guardiola? Yeah, I don't know. I hope you don't end up like that. 30 years down the line, say he focuses too much on football. Because I do. I live under a football-painted rock. Just know that now. And it won't change. So, if you know that now, why would you hate it in 30 years? So, 310. James Cook got brought down behind the line. There you go. There you go. Well, hey, Portland's. See, that's even worse. Second and 12. If the Baltimore Ravens get a stop here, that's another momentum swing. 2:40 left in the quarter. Because Donald Trump wants to not have it banned. He wants to save it. And Biden won't enforce the ban, and Trump's not going to either. Third down in about 2 yards. Hey, you're getting spot on by your own country anyway, so you're getting spot on by your own country anyway. So, first down. Flag on the play. That's going to push the Bills back. False start. You're getting spot on either way, Sean. So, it is what it is. Have you ever heard of the Patriot Act? Second down for the Bills. Now it's second down and 22. So a 10-yard penalty. So the Bills, at least it's not third down. And that'll push them back, or that'll push them forward a couple of yards. Push the Bills forward yards. Oh, he did. Offside. Second down. Neutral zone infraction on Owe. I did not see that, Bledsoe. But it's a second down that pushes the Bills forward. So from second and 22 to second and 17, a 5-yard penalty. So that adds yards back, or knocks yards off of what they need to get. So without a play, it's still 5-yard. 1:45 left in the first quarter. Allen running, hit behind the line, third down. Play gets blown up. Third down. Well, he was talking more about Pep's divorce than the football, soccer part of it, but 125. Baltimore looks to get a stop on this drive. I mean, the Ravens are sort of, I think that should have been unsportsmanlike. 3rd and 17. 1 minute left in the quarter. 4 seconds left on the play clock. They snap the ball. No delay of game. Josh Allen! Incomplete. 4th down. They'll have to kick it away. I mean, me too, but he won't. They'll have to kick it away, so that interception didn't mean anything. It's all a wash. All a wash. Changed my mind. I think the Ravens going to win. Their defense is looking pretty good. I hope you're wrong, but their defense is looking pretty good. Have to punt it at midfield. 35-yard lines where the kick will be made. Snap taken. Kick. Fair catch at the 7-yard line. Sims makes the catch. See what the Ravens does on their 3rd drive. There is 41 seconds left in the first quarter. 3 quarters to go with the divisional round, and 3 NFL games left this year after today, and 4 gridiron football games left this season, 24-25 season, with the national championship tomorrow. Notre Dame versus Ohio State. Hear me out here, but when it comes to the Notre Dame game, wouldn't it be make somewhat sense if I wore a Saints jersey? If I wore my Saints jersey tomorrow night? Because the Saints wear gold, Notre Dame's a Catholic school, and they have a fleur-de-lis on their sleeves. I mean, would it kind of black and navy blue ain't too different. I can't really think of what to wear for the Notre Dame game. I think a Saints jersey works, considering they're a Catholic school. Catholics have Saints. There's gold on the jersey. Notre Dame wears gold. It kind of works. And they won the Sugar Bowl in New Orleans, which is where the Saints play, to get to the semifinal. Then they won the semifinal. It works-ish. It's kind of a callback to the bowl they won in the semifinals on New Year's 6 to get to the semi. It kind of works. I think that's where I'm going to go with it tomorrow. I think I'll just wear my Saints jersey. I think that's where I'll go with it. Black and gold's not that far away from navy blue and gold. It's not that far. The birthday show is tomorrow during the national championship game, because tomorrow's my birthday. Simple. Birthday show / national championship game. But yeah, I think we'll go with that. I'll just wear the Saints jersey tomorrow. Wear a suit then. Not for the national championship. I'll just stick with the Saints jersey. I think it works. I think that works. I think the thought process works there. Saints aren't Protestant, they're Catholic. Underway in Montreal. See, there's a lot of parallels I could pull on to make that work. Lamar at the 9-yard line, motions out. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. They hand the ball off. Derrick Henry pulls off a run for a first down. That should be the last play of the quarter. Maybe one more. Maybe one more. $20 seconds left. And 1st and 10. There will be one play. Nine seconds. Will they get one more playoff for the end of the quarter? They snap the ball. They will. Hand it off to Derrick Henry. No, it's Justice Hill. Justice Hill, who doesn't get a first down, but it's the end of the first quarter, 7-7. Three more quarters to go. How good is Bogusz? Mateusz Bogusz is a pretty good player, but Rory's a Portland fan, not a LAFC fan. But Mateusz Bogusz is a really good player. Very good speed. He's got speed. He's got good cutting ability, cut in, cut back ability. He's got that. He could score. He's got it all. I think he's the total package for a player on the wing. He's not a pace merchant. He's not a cut merchant. He's not a scoring merchant. He could do it all. I think he's a really good player. I think Cruz Azul, I'm surprised he's going there, frankly. I'm kind of surprised. Is he better? He's better than Christian Oliveira. I think Oliveira's better. I think Oliveira's better than Bogusz, though. Oliveira just has more, you know, then he has more than Bogusz. Bogusz is a good player, but Oliveira always was the one, in my opinion, especially last year, getting the shine, in my opinion. I would agree with that, but maybe that's the problem, is that he's more flashy, but he's good, though. It's not a bad flashy. It's a good flashy. Bogusz is a hard worker. I think that's the difference. Bogusz is a hard worker, but that makes him good. Oliveira just has the talent. He has the natural talent. We'll see how it converts to Liga MX. If he's got to try harder, that is true. In more games, he's got to try harder. But he has the natural talent. I think there's the difference. Is I think he's very flashy because he has the natural talent. But I think that's why he has the flashiness, is because he has a natural talent, but he works at it. It's not just like he uses his talent to get ahead. I think there's a difference there. Bogusz is a hard worker. He's just a lunch pail guy, and I think that's the difference. Besides, one's Croatian, Bogusz is Croatian, yeah, and one's a Latin player. Again, Croatians are more lunch pail. When it comes to football, Croatians are more lunch pail. They don't really have flash. They just work hard. Latin players have natural talent, but they're very, very flashy, especially if they're good, especially if they work at it too. That's not a slight. That's just the way it is. It's not a slight. That's just the way it is. 2nd and 1. Latin players are very flashy. Croatian players are very lunch pail. Polish. Oh. Same sort of situation. I think the mentalities are similar for both countries, so my bad. I was thinking of Stipe Biuk. That's why I said Croatian. There we go. See, I got confused there. See, it's preseason for me as well. At least on association football. But Bogusz is Polish. My bad. But the mentality of both countries is similar. So, again, lunch pail, hard worker. They know they got to work hard to get ahead to a certain extent. I don't think Lewandowski's a flashy guy, and he's Polish. So, Eastern Europe is a very lunch pail part of the world. Lamar does not get taken down. He gets out of the pocket, and there's the tackle. First down, another first down. But again, Eastern Europe as a whole is a very lunch pail part of the world, mentality-wise. Poland, Croatia, Slovakia, such and such. It's a very lunch pail part of the world in general. So I don't think it was a bad statement. It was just I got confused on his nationality with another LAFC forward player, former LAFC forward player. 13:35 left in the second quarter. Lamar goes down, and he's pushed down at the 50. Lewandowski seems like a great person. I hope he comes to MLS. Hey, I'd love for him to come to Toronto. They still need a striker. I got an idea. I'm sure Robert Lewandowski can still bag goals in MLS. I'm sure he still could. So, hey, I like the idea. Besides, Toronto also has a very good Polish contingent as well. Not like Italy or Portuguese, but there's some. Who could have Bakrar? No. Wow, another Prince of Wuzu. 2nd and 14 at the 49-yard line. Lamar throws, caught, but hit right at the line is Isaiah Likely, or as soon as he catches it, 3rd down. 7-7, 12:34 in the second quarter. Can the Bills make a stop on this 3rd down? About a full or a 3rd and 10. So they're back to a regular 3rd down. So we'll see what happens. 3rd and 9. 3 catches, 49 yards for Isaiah Likely. 3rd down conversion percentage in the regular season, 48.2 in the NFL. 3rd in the NFL on 3rd downs, which is a lot less than I expected. Lamar throws, caught, and that's going to be a 1st down. Miller, 1st and 10. So that was a horrible 3rd down. Horrible way to play a 3rd down. Had them backed up. And they do nothing. First and 10. 11:24. Damar Hamlin. Yes. Extra rusher. Throw. Incomplete. Andrews can't hold on to it. Interesting. Second and 10, 11-16. Lamar fumbled it. Bills on the ball. He's going to return it. Von Miller running 30 down. Bills have the ball. Von Miller with a fumble return. Old man Von Miller with the fumble return. Because he's been around a long time. It's not any slide. He is old. He is old. Von Miller. He is old. For NFL standards, at least. But he's still got football brain, though. Boom. Close to the red zone. Man, Lamar mishandled that snap. Damar Hamlin pulls him down, and he drops the balls. Damar Hamlin's pulling him down, and Von Miller picks it up. 2011 second pick. As I said, it's a wonder he's still going as a defensive player. 14 years? It's a wonder. Oh, this could be his last season. It could be 13, but it's a wonder. 1st and 10. Hands it off. Couple of yards. Worst comes to worst, Buffalo's going to kick a field goal. Johnson runs it. Second and 7. He's going for ring 3. Wait, he has 2 rings? Was he on the Rams? It's got to be the Rams, right? Caught. 1st down. Shakir. He was on the Rams. I think he was. It was the Broncos, Rams, and now he's on the Bills. Yeah, it was the Rams. It's like, it's got to be that LA Rams team. I think he was. Almost forgot about that. He was on that Rams team with, Broncos, Rams. Okay, yeah. I was like, oh, yeah. First and goal, 9:48. Josh Allen hands it off. Oh, could this be? Pushes forward. Is it going to be a touchdown or at the 1 yard line? Second and goal at the 1. Yeah, it was just, he got traded to the Rams that year. See if it was a midseason. Wasn't it a midseason? Yeah, midseason trade. Then he was a free agent. Yep. 6 years with the Buffalo Bills. He's not playing that whole contract out. I wouldn't think so, at least. Second and goal. 9 minutes left in the second quarter. And that's a touchdown. Josh Allen. Josh Allen punches it in. Bills touchdown. They lead. Josh Allen with the 1 yard touchdown run. We'll see if it's 13 or 14, but Josh Allen punches it in. Tyler Bass for the extra point. Josh Allen rushing touchdown. Did you bet on it or you just call it? 8:49 left in the second quarter. Tyler Bass snaps down. Kick is up. It is good. 7-14. The Bills have the lead. Let's remember they get the ball back to start the second half. So if they could keep it tied at least, they'll have the lead. If they could keep the lead, they could extend it. If you could extend the lead throughout the middle 8, that would be great. So let's see what they do defensively. Querétaro, 3-1 Pumas, Rip Bozo, Finn Balor. Querétaro beat Pumas. I can't believe it. I cannot 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 believe it. Ravens will get the ball back. Ooh. Who'd you bet on? Lost thousands of dollars betting on college football, learned my lesson. Well, hey, at least if you learned your lesson, you know. At least if you learn your lesson. Interesting. Interesting. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Getting close to the second or the halftime of this final divisional game. 8 minutes to go in the half. But we got the Ravens. They will get the ball soon. Let's see how this goes. Can the Bills hold on and stop the Ravens, get the ball back before the half, put some points on the board, and then also get the ball back in the third quarter to start the second half and put more on the board. If they do that, the Bills might just walk away with an AFC Championship game berth in Kansas City playing the Chiefs. The only team who realistically beat the Chiefs this year, the Bills, may play them again. Baltimore did not beat the Chiefs. They were close, but they did not. The Broncos, they're out of the playoffs, but they only beat the backups. They only beat the backups. They didn't truly beat the Chiefs. Not like the Bills did. Now, that was in Orchard Park, but did Wes Welker ever make a Pro Bowl? I know Drew Bledsoe made a Pro Bowl. Patriots players. Malcolm Butler. He never played in a Pro Bowl, but I don't think he made one. 845. Lamar gets, he keeps it first down. The thing about the Patriots is a lot of their Pro Bowlers just didn't play because of that Super Bowl rule. So, where 15-win curse shall prevail. Patriots All-Pros and Pro Bowlers. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Pro Bowl years. Let's see. Wes Welker did make 5 Pro Bowls. Okay, he made 5 Pro Bowls. I'm surprised. Stephon Gilmore made 3. Did he play in them, though? Adam Vinatieri made 2 Pro Bowls. Gostkowski. Did Steven Gostkowski? Yep, he did. 4 Pro Bowls. Bledsoe made 3 Pro Bowls. Antonio Brown made Pro Bowls. 2nd and 4. Trying to think here. Lawrence Maroney, did he? Hands it off. Tackled at the line. Nope. Derrick Henry will rumble for a first down. Doesn't look like it. Darrelle Revis got a Pro Bowl with the Patriots. Randy Moss did as well. Curtis Martin did. Devin McCourty made 2. Brandon Merriweather. Teddy Bruschi made a Pro Bowl. Damn. Doesn't look like it. Lawrence Maroney. Yeah. We are not going there. Cool. Yeah, we'll go with Lawrence Maroney. Lawrence Maroney, running back for the Patriots, the perfect season. And a little bit after. Lawrence Maroney. Yeah, he was awesome. Well, yeah, we'll go with that. Lawrence Maroney. We'll go with that. Yeah. I don't think that's a bad call, actually. We'll go with it. Lawrence Maroney. Kevin Falk. Oh, that's another good one. Kevin Falk, yeah. Actually, yeah, I'll change my answer. Kevin Falk. He had his moments. He was a role player, but he had his moments. But I was a fan. I was a big fan of Kevin Falk. So, yeah, we'll go with that, actually. I didn't see. I was trying to read through that pretty quickly, but I didn't see his name. So, yeah, we'll go with that. Kevin Falk. We'll go with that. Julian Edelman. Could have sworn he made a Pro Bowl. I could have sworn he made Pro Bowls. Julian Edelman, he at least got voted to him. I know that. And that'll be a 3rd and 1 and push for a first down for Baltimore. 1st and 10. They're going to Kevin Falk was a good pass catcher too. I agree with that. Well, Colta was the one in goal in the last 30 seconds. So technically you should be blaming Rodolfo Cota, not Malagon. And the Bills defender is hurt, getting carted off. 6:11 to go in the second quarter. 6:06. Jackson, Lamar, throws, and Rashad Bateman gets tackled before the goal line. 1st and goal. Baltimore looks like they will score a touchdown here. Can the Bills make a goal line stand to at least turn this to a field goal? But Rashad Bateman, what a catch. Luckily, the coverage was there to knock him down before. That was awesome. That'd be awesome. I'd love it. Ooh. Yeah, I didn't hear about that, actually. Ooh. Pat Ricard, no, he won't get the handoff. Derrick Henry stopped at the line, 2nd down. I don't know if losing to the Bills is an upset. Ravens, I mean, some would probably call it an upset, but I wouldn't. I think the Ravens are the better quality team. They may be the lower seeded team, but I think they're the better quality team. Losing to the Commanders would be an upset. I'd be shocked. I don't think I'd do anything special. I'd just be shocked. I would laugh. I would probably laugh my ass off, but thanks for the $4.99. I would laugh my ass off, probably. I don't think I'd do anything special anyway. So I just laugh my ass off. 2nd and goal, 3 yards. Pat Ricard in the backfield. They're going to hand it off. No, they're not. Lamar will get sacked. 3rd down. 3rd down, Buffalo. Pushes Baltimore to a 3rd down with 4 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. That would be awesome. 3rd and goal. But if Jeff Hardy actually shows up in WWE, I hope when he shows up back in WWE with his talent exchange, I hope they let him have no more words back. I mean, come on. He may not come out to it during TNA, but come on. Come on. Come on. Probably not, no. They'll play tough, but I don't think they will. 7 yards. 1 second left on the play clock. Lamar Jackson rolls out, throws, caught. Oh! Ball's out. 4th down and goal. Incomplete. It was an incomplete pass, but the Bills stand firm. At least it's a field goal. And Justin Tucker's had problems making kicks this year, so who even knows? Who even knows? Justin Tucker going for a kick. It should be a chip shot for him. 26 yards for Justin Tucker to cut this down to a 4-point lead for Buffalo, and he makes the kick. 26-yard field goal, 10-14. 3 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what the Bills do. Justin Tucker with a 26-yard field goal. (10-14). Let's see if the Bills add on anything before the half. And they will get the ball at the half, at the 3rd quarter, to start the quarter with a ball. So if you're the Bills, you need to score at this point. You need to score at least a touchdown. And then score something at the start of the half. My opinion. If you get 2 touchdowns, that would be great. Of course, that's not where they still need more over the rest of the game, but we'll see. Trump dance. When Christian Pulisic did the Trump dance, that's what I enjoyed the most. I also enjoyed when people lost their minds about it. See, I knew that was going to happen. That's why it was awesome. And then people lost their minds about it, and I laughed my ass off. Even if he did, it's a dance. It's a dance that every sports player was doing that week. And you're going to sit there and be like, oh, that means he voted for Trump. Oh, my God, Christian, you better set a better example for American people. That's horrible, Christian. Oh, my God. I don't know what he expected considering the sport of association football. when it comes to English-speaking countries, is a very left-leaning sport. I don't know what he expected, but it was funny. It was funny. It was funny to see the reaction. I agree. Thanks for the super chat, but I agree. They didn't deserve to win. As far as I could tell, John Tolkien's just a flat earther. That's all I could tell. All I could tell, he's just a flat earther. Unless there was more, but as far as I remember, it was more flat earth stuff than anything else. Which he's wrong, but I guess it must be worse considering they're mad about it, but flat earth is... I don't know why. I mean, you're wrong, you're dumb, but I don't know why you'd be mad about flat earth. AJ Styles is a flat earther. I still love his matches. AJ Styles is a flat earther. Oh. So there's... Okay. Makes more sense. Two goals Dobes gave up are not on him. That's about how hockey goes most of the time. 3:43 left in the second quarter. Yeah. Josh Allen throws short to James Cook. James Cook outside. Gets a good amount of yards. Second down. 3:31. I'm not surprised. But that doesn't mean anything. Ask Liz Cheney. That doesn't mean anything. Ask Dick Cheney. 3:05. I agree, but propaganda's a bitch. Snap taken. No flag. First down, Buffalo. More. Past the 50. Davis. Ray Davis gets a first down. 2:46. He's rich. What'd you expect? Like, even if, like, Pulisic always gave me more working class vibes, but he's rich. What did you think he was going to do? I feel like it's more because he wants, I don't know, 216. Allen hands it off. Another run. Ray Davis, first down. Got taken out the knees, but I think he got the first. Going to the 2-minute warning. We will go to the 2-minute warning. Let's see what Buffalo has, but they're driving, and it looks like they will get some points before the half. They might give Baltimore some time, though, which that's okay. Exactly. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Thoughts on Mascherano's tactics yesterday? Horrible. I couldn't tell what the hell they were doing. Besides letting America have the ball, I couldn't tell what the hell they were doing. They were just absolutely running around like chickens with their heads cut off. They weren't great. I don't know if that was because it was the first preseason game or if that's just because they were playing like crap. I don't know which. It looked horrible. It looked like they have no tactics, which then again, at least thought I had them playing a slide system. They don't do anything now. We'll see what the rest of it looks like, but Honestly, yes. Honestly, yes. The way Miami look, I'm not saying they're going to be out of the playoffs. They're going to probably finish third or fourth in the East. But right now, yeah, I do. I do. I do. I don't know if I'd bet on that game. If it ain't Toronto, I'd say Cincinnati. I think they need actually a good coach. All he cares about the money he earned. That's all he cares about. They pulled money off of Rubes. Miami fans, Messi fans, and America fans alike. They pulled money off of Rubes. That's what you paid for? Horrible. Horrible. Now, I don't think he cares about anything but the money. At the 40-yard line, 2 minutes to go, or past the 40-yard line, into the 30s. Josh Allen, short handoff, first down for the Bills. 1:55 to go. Just let the time run down. Those Pens were shy. They were horrible. I agree. They were horrible. Like, that was the worst penalty shootout I think I've ever seen in my life. On both ends. I think I could do better. Maybe talking out of my ass, but I think I could have done better. 1:34, 1st and 10. At least I would have put it on target. Dear God. 1:23, throws it. Shakir gets right to field goal range. 2nd down. 1:16, 2nd and 6. Timeout for Baltimore. They're going to take their timeout. Trying to get the ball back after the score. 10-14. Of course, they'll put the game in Vegas, too. A lot of money. Exactly. It's a big stadium, and people want to go to Vegas. Genius. We're going to Vegas, baby! Ay, ay, ay. How we doing, Henry? Oh my gosh, Habs, so many chances. And y'all are losing? Pascal Janssen wins his first MLS game versus Miami. That Cushing stink will be gone. I could agree with that. NHL, let's see what we got. Habs are down 1. Yeah, I thought so. Like, 2-1. Thought so. Did you see Chino's goal? No, I heard about it. I didn't see it. I heard he scored. I didn't see it. Boom. Maybe I'll check it out the half. Thoughts on Mexico beating Internacional 2-0, USMNT beating Venezuela 3-1. I mean, Mexico really played well with their young players. They actually showed they have possibly a future. You know, it was a good performance. It was a tough performance by them. They played hard. They deserved to win. Good for them. USMNT beating Venezuela, it is what it is. It's a January camp game. Good performance, but maybe Pochettino will take more out of it. But at this point, It is what it is. A good January camp performance. Hands it off. Third down. 1:13 left in the quarter. Timeout for Baltimore. They've taken another timeout. But hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Buffalo leads by 4 with the ball. And if they don't get this third down, I'm sure they'll probably kick it anyway. They're on the edge of field goal range. You might as well. Who I think will qualify for 2026 out of CONCACAF right now. I'm going to say automatically winning the groups. I'm going to have Jamaica, Costa Rica, and Panama. Playoff teams, I'm going to have as Suriname and 3rd and 5. I have Suriname in the playoff and Honduras in the playoff. And I think one of them will at least make it to the World Cup, but they play the playoffs in 2025. So 3rd and 5, Josh Allen throws long. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. That's got a DPI. He pushed him. That's an interesting call. 108. Okay. Yes. It's on Baltimore. I think the receiver pushed the defender, but okay. I mean, he was holding on to him, but it's a tight call. It's a tight call. I mean, Coleman pushed off, but defender was holding on to him. It's a wash to me. I think it's a bad call. I think they should have offsetting penalties or just. No, I think Gio Reyna, he's starting to warm up in the Bundesliga, so maybe he shouldn't leave. Honestly. 108, 1st and 10. They hand the ball off. That's a couple of yards. Let the clock run. Baltimore has no timeouts. 2nd down. Buffalo needs to take one more shot at the goal. They have a timeout. 54 seconds. They will end this quarter with a ball. More likely than not. I mean, the CONMEBOL table is probably going to be where it ends up. AFC. I honestly need to look before I say anything. So let me I have no answer right now. 4 seconds. Josh Allen running. Gets stopped. No, he doesn't actually. 3rd down. Me too, it does. 19 seconds. Will they take a timeout? 3rd and 2. Yeah, they do. 3rd and 2, 19 seconds. See what they get here. They have 3 timeouts. I agree with that. The winner of this game will go to Kansas City. Philadelphia will host Washington. Again, I think I need to look more before I answer that question. Like, look back into it. Right now, I can't really do it off the top of my head. 20 seconds to go. Belgium won't qualify. I could see it. Yeah, you actually got a point there. I could see that. It's 3rd and 2. Josh Allen will take the snap. I am behind, so let's see what he does. Josh Allen takes the handoff or just holds it himself and runs into the end zone. Touchdown, Josh Allen. 16 seconds left in the quarter. Josh Allen gets a touchdown. 4-yard touchdown run. His 2nd touchdown run of the night. On the keeper with a little bit of a play action to it. Touchdown run. 10 to 20. Let's see if they make the kick. 10 to 20, and let's see if Tyler Bass makes the kick. Snap, hold, kick is good. It's 21, 10 to 21. That should end the half. Let's see what happens. 16 seconds. Let's see. We're looking good, boys. And they get the ball back to start the second half. If the Bills could score another touchdown, have a 2-touchdown lead, a 18-point lead after the half during the middle 8, it's going to be hard for the Ravens to come back. It's going to be hard. It can happen, but it's going to be hard. 16 seconds to go. Let's see what happens with the kick, and let's see if Baltimore does anything. You're probably right, but don't tell that to maybe it was good for the USA overall not to play in Russia. Political reasons and sporting reasons. 16 seconds. Three scores the second quarter. 4 touchdowns, 1 field goal. The 1 field goal came for the Ravens. 3 touchdowns or 4 touchdowns in this game. 2 for the Bills, or 3 for the Bills, 1 for the Ravens. Here's the kickoff, and the Ravens will take it out. 14, 13, 12. Tackled just ahead of the 30. 9 seconds to go. 1st and 10. Let's see what the Ravens do. Will they kneel it out? Will they try to make a play? Or try to take 2 plays? 4 verts and then get into a position for a Hail Mary? Or will they kneel it out? That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Especially in the winter, but we'll see how that plays out. And Baltimore's going to kneel it out. Buffalo gets the ball to start the second half. Buffalo leads. And it's halftime. 10 to 21, Buffalo. We still got another half, and then we will recap all of the divisional games tonight. I agree with that. You're right. Well, that would be stupid. If they played Buffalo, USMNT versus Canada in Buffalo, you're really just ceding a home field advantage. At best, it'll be 50-50. Like, at best, it'll be, 65-35. Like, you're basically saying, hey, let's make this game 50-50. Now, if that was a friendly, I could see them doing it. World Cup qualifier, you're out of your mind. Especially if it's in the winter. You're basically ceding home field. Now, I'd love to see a Canada-USA friendly in Buffalo at Highmark Stadium. Smart idea. World Cup qualifier, no, you're ceding home field. Canadians are going to come down. They do it for Buffalo Bills games in numbers. You think they won't do it for Canada versus the USA? And they ain't just coming from Toronto for that. They going to come down from everywhere. It is going to be 50-50. That'd be stupid. With that being said, we'll take a short break at the half. 10 to 21 is the score. Buffalo has the lead. They get the ball back to start the second half. And we will push on. Sit tight, will be back, and then we'll recap all 4 divisional games, all divisional weekend review. After this game's over, we'll be up within the hour, maybe an hour and a half with how long the video might be. Now that's better. With that being said, sit tight, will be back. Buffalo leads. Back at the half. What was I going to do at the half? Oh, yeah. I don't know. Let's see what Chino Huerta goal looked like. Let's do that. Chino Huerta underlet goal. Let's see if it's on YouTube. See, that's what was... Chino Huerta underlet. Yeah, that'll work. Sure it'll show up. Debuto con goal or Skortijk. Here we go. Here's the goal without all the BS. About USMNT versus Cuba game in Miami. Oh, that's going to be a war. That's going to end up. Here we go. Torgan Azar came off for Chino Huerta. Well, that's not it. That's not. Lol. They're not a good neighbor. At least if you ask people in LA. Oh. Got him. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Oh. He kept it from going out and he put it into the net. Wow. Ball crossed in. Or kept in. Balls crossed through. Right at the far post. He finds a way. Oh my God. That's beautiful. What a play. What a play by Chino Huerta. The last line of defense before, or the last line of forward before it went out, on the far post, he just tips it in. What a play. Oh my, what a beautiful goal. Yeah, I'm shocked, honestly. Poland's kind of I'm kind of shocked he went to Poland, for sure. That was a shock to me. That was a shock to me. So, okay. But I was kind of shocked about that one, I won't lie. We got a second half to go. But we'll see how the second half goes. The Bills will get the ball to start the half, and let's see if they extend their lead. Santos looks like they'll send Neymar over the Chicago Fire, which, you know what? Good. How'd you learn Spanish so well? Well, when I was 5, this goes back all the way 20 years. When I was 5, I learned a good bit of Spanish before I went to Playa del Carmen. I really did. I learned pretty well. So the funny part is whenever the TV said Hurricane Emily or Tormenta Tropical Emily, That's how my mom and dad found out about the hurricane that would hit. Like, I was watching the TV. They didn't know what the hell it said. And I'm like, oh, Tormenta Tropical Emily. And then I pointed out the path, and it had it going over. I think it was a public service or a public access channel in the hotel. And it wasn't a break-in. It was more of a public access channel. And I read it. They're like, how did you... I'm like, that's pretty... And Tormenta Tropical, hurricane, that's not really something a 5-year-old should be learning when it comes to Spanish. But I learned a good bit. So I've always known it. I lost it a little bit. I stopped caring after we got back. And then, of course, when I started really watching football and CONCACAF, it naturally came back. And I've learned more as I've went. But it's hard to like do a video in 2 languages. That's the problem. Like, if I was just doing videos in Spanish, I could probably do that. I could probably do that. But considering I have to go with both languages, it's really, my mind goes at 100 miles an hour. That's why it's hard for me to translate in a video, except for the score and all that. It's kind of, if I did one language, if I just did Spanish, I could do it and wouldn't be a problem. But the way my brain works, like translating what I said to Spanish and then saying it, it's hard for my brain to work that way. Like, I got to be focused on one language, right? But so I try to be bilingual, and it's not how my brain really processes things, though, like flipping back and forth. But I don't sound like a gringo, that's the cool part. But I know a good bit, and I could probably do a video in Spanish, but it's hard the way my brain works. But I try. So I try to be bilingual, but it always leans more to one language, or it's hard to straddle the line, especially with the way my brain works. But I mean, I should have taken it in school. I should have taken Spanish in school when I was in high school, knowing what I know now. So it's a wonder that I learned it all on my own and brushed back up all on my own. It's a wonder I did, but it is what it is. Kickoff of the second half. Here we go. The Bills catch it, and they're going to return it because, well, I mean, it was right up on the other returner, and they do return it and hold on to it. So, yeah, it's pretty much where we are. 14:54. Ain't hard to really speak Italian either, because Italian ain't that much different. It's a Latin language, and it's very close to Spanish. Portuguese, sort of as well. I've also learned a good bit of Japanese on my own. I wouldn't say, if my mom didn't live there, I probably wouldn't have. But, I don't sound like a gaijin either when I speak Japanese either. So I don't think that's too wild, though, considering my mom lived in Japan for 4 years. She knows how to speak it. So I always knew how to speak it in the right intonation or whatever. Spanish is a little bit different, though. The fact I don't sound like a total foreigner is just, like, I can speak it and sound is weird. It's kind of something. I won't say weird, but it's kind of something. That I could speak it. It's like, you know what? He doesn't really sound like a foreigner. I don't know which one's crazier, but 2nd and 9. Hollins in motion, cuts back, throw is incomplete. 3rd down. Kincaid can't make the catch. 14 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 9 for Buffalo. I'm like, 4th down? They screwed that up. third and 9, 2 for 4 on third downs, 14:05. Oh, Josh Allen will throw, and it's incomplete. They'll have to punt it away. I did not notice because I can't hear what's going on. I didn't know they were booing him. I didn't read anything about it, to be fair. So, yeah, he'd be a good signing for Portland. Oh, Billy Joel. Phil Collins. That's not a slot on Phil Collins. I love Phil Collins' music, but Billy Joel is just him. I mean, I know so many Billy Joel songs, whether they're singles, album cuts, deep cuts, like B-sides. Martin to punt it away, 14 minutes. Thoughts on the Eagles advancing? With the way how the game played out, I'm not surprised. There was a way for the Rams to win. That's the way I had it predicted. It played out the way in the Eagles' favor. So, caught. Sims doesn't get brought down. He returns it to the 35. 13:48. But it's kind of... But yeah, Billy Joel over Phil Collins. But I like both guys' music. It's just I'm way more of a Billy Joel fan. Way more. That did not look good. Talk about your game or this? Because I didn't. Next man up. Did you watch the LA Chargers? Last week, yes, I did. This week, no, because they didn't play. But I did watch LA Chargers last week. SpongeBob was calling the game. Of course I watched that version. What'd you expect? And also, what'd you expect? Dirty Bubble. Dirty Bubble. Man, Schaffelberg on Toluca would be crazy. That would be crazy. I'd love to see it. He's probably going to Europe first, but Schaffelberg playing on Toluca would just be, oh my. Like, he'd be perfect for them. Honestly, he'd be perfect for them. So Arbor Zschechai didn't want to fight Ryan Reeves, but he's going to fight Matt Rempe. Okay, got you. Sure. Punk. Like, Reeves was offering to fight. Arbor Zschechai said, look at the scoreboard. Then he fights Rempe the next day. Sting the wrestler sing. I'm sure it'd be a little bit better than 13:48. So, okay. 1st and 10. Would you like MLS Canadian players to move to Liga MX? Yeah. If they move to Liga MX, I'd like to see how it turns out for them. Incomplete, 2nd down. Yeah, I don't see why it shouldn't happen. I think it's a good idea. That was the goal line stand. Habs are going to the power play. 3-2, Querétaro over Pumas. Complete but tackled. 3rd down. Andrews gets about 5. It's 3rd down and 5. Can the Bills make a stop? 13:34. 3rd and 5. Third and 5, 13:09. Snap taken. Lamar sets up the throw. Caught by Andrews for a first. Gets to the 50-yard line and pushed out. Hands it off. Hill slips past the tackle to the 40-yard line. I just bought a Crapeau Timbers jersey. What are you doing? Ah, Lord. 12-19. How about Panamis? What city should have MLS team next? I think Phoenix or San Antonio. Also be cool to have a rivalry with Austin. Why do you want Thiago Volpe gone? 11:58. And Derrick Henry gets a first down. Why do you want him gone? They have better penalty takers than Volpe. $11:18, hands off or pitches it. Justice Hill hit behind the line. That was a stupid play. $10:41 left in the first or third quarter. Can Buffalo hold on? Caught. Oh, no, incomplete. It went past his hands. 3rd and 12. Toluca to be his international week. Yeah, we have Portuguese, Argentinians, Uruguayans, Brazilians. Third and 12. 2 for 3 on third down conversions and more than 8 yards tonight for the Ravens. Montreal tied it. Dvorak. Lamar takes the snap. They're not going to call delay a game, but he gets sacked. There's a flag on the play. We cover Cleveland Medica versus LAFC. We'll see. I think there's Champions League ties. Delay a game on Baltimore. They'll push him back. 3rd down. Lamar Jackson, that was before the snap, so the play did not count. It was a dead ball or dead play. They did call it. But we'll see what happens. If there's a Champs Cup game that's being played, no. No. Carlos Salcedo tears his ACL in first training session with Rayados. 3rd and 17, man. Man, that man is absolutely cursed at this point. 10:32. Caught. Bateman brought down. Oh. 4th down. Be a field goal. Man, that man, Carlos Salcedo, is absolutely cursed at this point. That would be funny. 4th and 12, 47-yard attempt, snap, hold, kick is up. Justin Tucker, good. 13-21, 47-yard field goal for Justin Tucker. $13-21. Bills have to score here, I would say. 47 yards, yep. With 9:47 left in the third quarter. Closer and closer to the end of this game and the end of the weekend. Next drive coming up. Tamar Hamlin's now using a Guardian cap in game. Waiting for the next drive. The Bills will get the ball back. What quarterback's going to be drafted first? Cam Ward or Shedeur Sanders? I'm going to go the way things sound, Cam Ward. Cam Ward will be drafted first. And there's a slight thought process of the fact that maybe Jackson Dart gets drafted before Shedeur as well. We cover LAFC versus America. As I said, if it's not being head-to-head with Champions Cup ties, maybe we'll see what that weekend brings or that week brings. I think it's the first legs of the second part of the round, so no, probably. If it's a midweek, probably not. Unless it's a game that's obvious. It's against a game that's obvious, like. No, I don't. It's called they're not playing Champions Cup tie. Besides. Wait, it can't be, though. Was it like February 15th or something? Oh, it's Saturday. Okay, then I will. If it's February 15th, I will. Sure. I will do it. If it's a Saturday, yeah, there's nothing else for me to do. Toronto ain't playing that weekend, so hands it off. Yeah, because why would it be? They'd still have to play the preliminary round, but they're not playing that first week. Hold on. It was on Liga MX, right? There it is. If it's on the 15th, yeah. Like, it's the 15th, right? 9-12, 2nd and 7. Those would be the second legs of the first round. So even then, maybe. Josh Allen throws Shakir. Shakir just stopped running. 3rd down. That's a dumb play. Do, 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 do. .831, 3rd and 5. The Bills are 2 for 5 on 3rd down conversions. Josh Allen getting pressured. He'll throw, but it's caught and put past the sticks. It's a 1st down for Buffalo. Samuel. Trying to figure out. Maybe it was MLS's. I think Inter Miami will beat Al Ahly and Palmeiras. We'll see. Al Ahly, I can see it, but I'll be live for that game because I'm sure people would love that. 7:47, 1st and 10, 3rd quarter. Time is ticking off the clock. James Cook hit at the line. He ran it straight to the line where everybody else was. That was stupid. That was dumb. Why would you be... 2nd and 10, 7:15. If Al Ahly wins, the Gyps will be bragging on your channel. Well, if they deserve to win, I'll say they deserve to win. If they got lucky, I'll say they're lucky and piss them off again. We'll find out. The Seattle game. Caught. 3rd down, but that'll be about 5 yards for Shakir. 3rd down and 5 or 6. Third and 5. Seattle did deserve to win that game. And that was a horrible pass. And 3rd and 5. 4th down. 4th and 5. Thoughts of people freaking out over the TikTok ban. I mean, for the wrong reasons, but they were right. I don't know about freaking out being right, but for the wrong reasons. And then they were looking stupid like 8 hours later. Fourth and 5, they're going to punt it away. Buffalo, if they give up a touchdown, they'll be down. They'll be up a point. That'll be touchback, 5:21, 3rd quarter. Not the best drives in the 2nd half for the Buffalo Bills. Orlando City forward Jack Lynn announces retirement. Damn. Dallas bid to Portland for Evander. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . trying to figure out where this game. Oh, okay, that was Cincinnati. With that being said, Vitoria de Guimarães, you're interested in Jaquil Marshall-Ruddy. Well, I'd rather him be in Europe than Montreal. Let's go, Jaquil. Let's go. Good for him. Hopefully he gets the move. I'd rather him be in Portugal than Montreal. What's your favorite movie of all time? Ooh. I mean, it's got to either be Full Metal Jacket or The Twilight Saga. Like, it's ones that I'll watch over and over again. I mean, it's got to be one or the other. Wolf of Wall Street, up there as well. Wolf of Wall Street's up there as well. Major League. Probably one of those. 7? I'd say it's all of those, probably. I'd say it's all of those. Very different movies. Blame my mom for the reason why I'm a twihard. Blame her. I don't regret it. I don't care what you say. If you're going to blame anybody, blame her. But I don't give a crap what you say anyway. Kill Bill, I'd never watched that really, to be fair. 2nd and 3. Baltimore hands it off. Derrick Henry. Just about short from the first down. Let's see. LAFC. Let's see if it pops up. 3rd and 1. What about Superbad? It was an okay movie. Here we go. February 11th at 7:30 p.m. for Club America LAFC, which that is a Champions League night. That is a Tuesday, so 3:57. Let's see what the second legs look like. The second legs of the first 2 rounds of the CONCACAF Champions Cup, it's the 11th, so no, the LAFC game probably won't happen, especially if Forge plays on that Tuesday. The 11th. Oh, Forge plays that Tuesday, so no. Sorry, no. 3:11. They play Monterey too, so Forge Monterey that Tuesday, so no. I've watched My Cousin Vinny. That's a pretty good movie. Joe Pesci's awesome. Throw, caught, and that'll be a first down for the Ravens. 3:17 left in the quarter. Flag on the play. So no, Monterey Forge that Tuesday. That's it. There you go. Foul on the Bills, and that's going to be declined. So no, that Tuesday will be a Forge versus Montreal, the second leg. Or Montreal versus Forge. Even though the tie will probably be over at that point, but who knows? It's still Forge. Let me have this. 3:05. Hands it off. Justice Hill burning down the field. 2:54 left in the third quarter. The good news is Buffalo will still be up or tied after this touchdown if Buffalo or Baltimore gets a touchdown. That's the good news. The bad news is Baltimore is about to score. Probably. Who am I kidding? They probably are. 69 rush yards to 1 this quarter. Baltimore has 69 rush yards. Nice. 2:20. And they're going to get more. Derrick Henry to the 5-yard line. 2:12 left in the quarter. Can Buffalo get a stop? They did earlier in this game. $150 to go. First and goal. 53 rush yards this quarter for Derrick Henry. The Bills' defense is starting to get a bit tired. Derrick Henry has the ball, and he's going to rumble in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry, 5-yard touchdown run. (19-21). Let's see if they make the kick. It's 19-21, and they're going to go for 2. They're going for 2. 2-point attempt. 1 for 3 on 2-point conversions this season for Baltimore. But the way they've been playing, they're probably going to get it. Can Buffalo make a stand here? 1:37 left in the quarter. Lamar throws. Incomplete. No good. No good. 19-21. Buffalo still has a 2-point lead. Fourth quarter going to be spicy. Buffalo has no room for error now. They got to score. They have no room for error. They got to score on this next drive. 16 minutes left in this game. 16:30, I should say. Buffalo's got to score here at this point. They got to score. They look like they're about to blow it. The way the second half is gone, looks like they're about to blow it. Bills are pulling a Bills. The Bills are pulling a Bills. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Let's see what happens over the next 16:30. See what happens. 16.5 minutes away from the AFC title game being filled out and all of the championship games being filled out, having the Final Four this season. Baltimore has 9 points this quarter. Buffalo has 0. Can we all agree the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl again this year? They're the NFL's new favorite team, next dynasty since the Brady era Patriots. Connor, the Patriots. The Patriots were never the NFL's favorite team. The Patriots earned their championships. As I said earlier, the Chiefs are the NFL's favorite team. They got handed everything. The Patriots earned. Yes, they had a couple of scandals that were overblown. Cheating scandals that were overblown, especially Deflategate. Spygate, I can understand. Deflategate, that was the weather. Brady had nothing to do with that. I don't care what Goodell. He got railroaded because Goodell hates his guts. And the Patriots' guts. Let me tell you something. The Patriots earned everything. The Chiefs have not. Buffalo only has 19 yards in the third quarter / second half. So it's still not on the App Store, even though Trump. We'll see what happens. I didn't delete TikTok because I felt like I was going to see how it played out. 137. It's out for a touchback. Exactly. 130-something. Buffalo's playing poorly, bad third quarter. They got to wake up. If they don't wake up, this game's as good as over. As good as over, good as a choke job. Very likely, it looks like I'll be live for the AFC Championship either way. I don't know. Maybe I'll go live for both games next Sunday. I'm not sure. I'm still kind of deciding that. Yeah. Josh Allen hands it off. James Cook making a run. He gets a first down. James Cook, first down for the Bills. 1:27 left in the third quarter. That's a good way to start the drive. It's a good way to start the drive. James Cook goes to the outside and gets the first. Good play. Good play. 1:09 left in the third quarter. We're close to the final 15 minutes of this game. We'll have an AFC Championship finalist. They pitch it out, and they get hit right at the line. Second down. Horrible play. That wasn't smart. 2nd and 11. Philly, Washington, NFC title game. Yes. Philly's going to host Washington next week. See if Buffalo has a play before the end of the quarter. 33 seconds. 2nd 11. Buffalo will run a play before the end of the quarter. They have to. What a play clock. Josh Allen has time to throw. He does. Shakir pushing and gets knocked down at about the 49-yard line. That will end the quarter. End of the third quarter. 19-21. Bills have to score a touchdown here if they want any chance to move on. Shakir does get closer to the line to gain, but the Bills are going to the final quarter with the ball. What's your national championship prediction? I got Notre Dame winning. Here come the Irish! I got Notre Dame winning. Ohio State. I'm not afraid of Ohio State. I don't think they're as dynamic as people act. Texas held them down pretty well, and I didn't think Texas was that good of a team. I think Notre Dame's a better team than Texas. Who's the best old head still playing in the NFL? Ain't Russell Wilson. It honestly ain't Aaron Rodgers. Probably Von Miller. Probably. There ain't many old players, like old players left. Like players I grew up watching. Most of them have seemed to retire. There's only like a couple of team players that are left that honestly, I would say were playing when I was in middle school. That's where we'll cut it off. Now if we're talking about high school, still been. That's still. I'd say about 7th grade year. Like there are not many people left, not many players left that played 10 years ago. Got Ohio State. They got too much talent. I think Notre Dame's going to prove you wrong. But we're waiting for this next quarter to start. Buffalo has to score at this point. Irish coach is 0-2 as a player in national championships. It doesn't matter about that as a coach. Besides, he was playing for Ohio State, those national title games. So, Let's see. What's your favorite Pokemon? Pikachu. It's a pretty obvious answer, but Ditto, Pikachu, Charizard. Well, there you go. 14:25 in the fourth quarter. They're letting the clock run. Huh. Snap by Josh Allen. 1st and 10. James Cook running for it. When did they get the first down? 3rd and 2 at the 50. Oh, they started the quarter. Ty Johnson ran up the middle for a 4-yard gain. Then they got the first down. 2nd and 5. I feel like they came back late. I feel like the telecast came back late then. 13:47. 2nd and 5. Buffalo still driving. They're at the midfield logo. They're about to pass the midfield logo, mind you. They hand it off. James Cook running. First down for James Cook. 1st and 10. Buffalo has to score here. It's that simple. A touchdown. Matt Stafford considered old head. Well, there you go. Yeah, Matt Stafford. He's the best old head left in the league. Yeah, Matt Stafford. There you go. I was like, wait, hold on. He just played freaking 4 hours ago. And I don't know about the last. He played okay. First and 10 at the 36-yard line. They hand it off once again. James Cook gets a couple of yards. 2nd down. 4-3 more going to the power play. Damn. 12:44. 2nd and 8. $12.35. Second and 8. At the 33-yard line. 12:18. Buffalo. Josh Allen takes a snap. Josh Allen has time to throw. Caught. No! Slapped down by his own wide receiver. Cooper doesn't catch it. Third and 8. 12 left in the quarter. 3rd and 8. Josh Allen, there's a lot of pressure. Throw, incomplete. Flag, no flag. 4th and 8. Buffalo's going to have to kick it away. Either way, they're going to have to kick it. That was a bad way. That was bad. That was a bad stop. Or bad stop for... I think that is a PI. I think they missed one there. Tyler Bass is going to have to kick it. 2-point lead will turn into 5 if he makes the kick. 15 for 20 in the postseason with field goals as long as 54. It's a 51-yard attempt. 4th and 8. Tyler Bass kicks it. Is it going to go? It does. Tyler Bass. 5-point lead for the Buffalo Bills. They came out with points. (19-24). At least they came out with points. Could be worse. At least they came out with points. 51-yard field goal for Tyler Bass. 19-24. 5-point game. Still a 1-score game if the Ravens score a touchdown. The good news is the Bills, all they would have to kick is a field goal if it's close to the end. Let's see. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. 5-point lead for the Bills. Interesting is all I'm saying. 12:04 left in the quarter. Not the prettiest game. The Ravens are in position to take the lead if they score a touchdown. Five-point lead. Let's see what happens here. Tight game. Tight game. Let's see what happens here. 12. Ha ha ha. Baltimore will get the ball back. Let's see how exactly. Let's see what happens here. Can the Bills make a stop or at least hold them to a field goal? Tyler Bass. Who deserves a ring more, Dan Marino or Randy Moss? Randy Moss. Easy. That's out for a touchback. They start to 30. 12:04. Hands. Well, these are the plays. Let's see. First and 10. Derrick Henry, 21 rush yards, first half. Second half had 58. He has a touchdown the second half. 12:04 left in the fourth quarter. 12:04 left in the game. Jackson throws. Short. Tackled. Sims gets a couple of yards. It's second down and 5, I would say. Second down and 5. 11:52. Second and 7. Less yards than I thought. 11:31. Lamar shifts out. Direct run from Henry. The Wildcat taken down. Third down. He doesn't get a first down on the Wildcat, but it's 3rd and 1. So he'll get it anyway, but they snapped it straight to Derrick Henry on the Wildcat formation. And 3rd and 1. One for 3, 1 to 3 yard third down conversions, 3 for 3, 4 to 7, 1 to 1, 8 yards, 2 to 4. 3rd and 1. They hand it off and they stand him up at the line. They stand him up. Is it going to be a first down? I think they stood him up. 4th down. A 4th down spot. Will Baltimore go for it? 10:25. It's 4th and 1. They stood up Derrick Henry. Probably closer to 4th and inches, but Baltimore probably will go for it. But they stood him up. They stood him up. Can they do it again? 4th and 1. It's going to be close. And the quarterback sneak works. 1st and 10. And it was Andrews sneaking it. Well, no, it wasn't. It was an actual quarterback sneak. Maybe. I don't know. 9:53. Baltimore has more yards this half than Buffalo. Under 10 minutes. The snap to be taken. In the shotgun for Lamar. Snap taken. Handed off. Justice Hill. Hit at the line. Minus a yard. Second 11. New Era store selling CFL merch. Jerseys. Who has better history, Bills or Ravens? Well, the Ravens won 2 Super Bowls. The Bills haven't won any. Ravens have been to 2 Super Bowls. They've won 2. Buffalo's been to 4, not won any. I'm watching 9 minutes. Either you are behind or they're behind. 8:54. Second 11. Lamar steps back. He throws. It's caught. What are you doing? At midfield. Fumble. Fumble. Bills pick it up. The ball was fumbled by Mark Andrews. And the Bills have it. The Bills have it. The Bills have the ball. What a mistake by sure-handed Mark Andrews. He dropped the ball. Or was punched out by Bernard. A peanut punch. And Bernard picks it up. What a mistake. A sure-handed player like Mark Andrews dropped the ball. Wow. What a lucky play by the Buffalo Bills. And they have the ball. They have the ball, Buffalo. They need to score on this drive. A field goal would make it a 2-score game. Well, a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion. A 1-score with 2 points. But what a horrible play there. Damn, Andrews better learn Canadian. Oh, he's right on the border. Might as well. Lol. How do you, man? I feel sorry for him, actually. I feel sorry for him. Thoughts on Chino Huerta's debut? Had a beautiful goal. Played well for Anderlecht. Man, that goal was awesome. Like, going out, he's running to the near post, or the far post, I should say. The ball's going to roll out if he doesn't get to it. He gets to it, taps it in as he's running past the far post. It's beautiful. It was beautiful. Man, he's good. Man, he's going to be good in Europe. He's good. Chino Huerta had a good game. A very good game. I find it funny that Bud Light had Peyton Manning holding a Colts Bud Light, even though he probably sees himself more as a Bronco at this point. We got, what'd you eat today? Nothing yet. Woke up before the first, like hour before the first game, watched these games. I haven't eaten nothing yet. I'll eat after the game. 8:41. Fourth quarter, 8:41. If Buffalo scores a touchdown, that's going to be really good. They're in good position. They have half the field. A field goal puts them 8 points up. Baltimore would have to score a touchdown and get a 2-point conversion to tie the game up. Not just take, but tie the game up. And that's a first down for Buffalo. Hollins makes the first down. Interesting. As I said, I woke up an hour before the first game, which for me was 1 p.m. It's not crazy to think that the first game started at 2, the second game started at 5:30. I got on live at 5:25. It's not crazy to think. I don't know if he does. 8:04. 1st and 10. 19-24. Buffalo has the lead. Allen to hand it off. And they're going to get a couple of yards. 2nd down and 8. 7:49. Flag on the play. And it looks like it's going to be on Baltimore. 5 yards from the spot of the foul. Girault gets called for illegal hands to the face. Buffalo gets pushed forward. Buffalo's going to the AFC title game if this holds for another 7.5 minutes. $7:40. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line, 34.5-yard line. Buffalo leads. If they score a touchdown, that'll give them a pretty tough lead to crack over, jump over with the rest of this game. Coleman gets about 5 yards, 2nd down. If Buffalo scores a touchdown here, it's going to be tough for Baltimore to come back with how much game is left and knowing Buffalo's going to get the ball. Yes. $6:57. 2nd and 5. They both have 49 offensive plays. Baltimore's outgained Buffalo, but they're down in the game, which is what matters. And that's going to be a 1st down, Buffalo. 1st and 10. What do you think Boca Juniors fans would say if Mexico beats River? They're going to troll the hell out of River fans. I know that much. I don't know their lines. I don't know their banter jokes. I don't know. I know they're going to troll them, though. That'd be interesting to see. I think they hate River more than Mexico. And besides, they're playing a young B team, B-, C+ team of Mexico. So I still think they'll troll Boca or River more. Boca will troll River more if Mexico wins. I don't think it'll be much. Sanders gets a couple of yards. 2nd down. 2nd and 9. New Pro Bowl formats, just rec league activity and flag football together. I actually enjoy it, though. I actually enjoy the new Pro Bowl, though. I enjoy the new Pro Bowl. I love the idea. Oh. I'm going to call it Memote will score. 5:55 left in the 4th quarter. Bills have the lead, and they're getting close to the end zone. If they punch in a touchdown, it's pretty much game over at that point. It's the 2007 list, I think. Yep. The hurricane season list, the 2007 list this year. Yep. So we will see. Waiting for the second half or the next part of this game to start. How we doing, Josh? Buffalo leads Buffalo leads with minutes to go. If they score a touchdown with 5 minutes left or under 5 minutes left, that's pretty much game. I would say that's pretty much it. For Baltimore. But depends on exactly where this game goes. Boom. All right. So Buffalo has a chance. If they score a touchdown, or I should say, if they score a touchdown, they take a big lead to the point where it's a 2-score game. And Baltimore, 5+7, 12-point lead for Buffalo. If they score a touchdown, that's 2 touchdowns, 1 touchdown, and then 7. They still need another touchdown. I say Notre Dame wins tomorrow. I want them to win, but I think they will win. I say think and want for them. 5:34. 2nd and 9. Josh Allen. James Cook making a run. He's going to push. 3rd down and 1. But even then, a field goal will give Buffalo an 8-point lead. Which means that if Baltimore scores a touchdown, they still have to get a 2-point conversion just to tie the game. And Buffalo would still get the ball back. Quarterback sneak. Josh Allen will get it. Josh Allen gets the quarterback sneak. And it's a 1st down. Under 5 minutes to go. And Buffalo leads. Here come the Irish. .444 left in the game. First and goal. 10 yards. James Cook gets about 4, I would say. 3 or 4. 4:21 left in the 4th quarter. 2nd and goal. Baltimore takes a timeout. It's their first timeout. Yep, first of 3. 4:21 left in the 4th quarter. Damn. Minutes to go. 4:21 left in the 4th quarter. A 3-hour game. It's about to be a 3-hour game. 4:21. At the 7-yard line. 2nd and 7. Josh Allen takes it for a keeper. And it's 3rd and goal. Probably mark him at the 2. 3rd and 2, 3rd and goal. Touchdown ends the game pretty much, I would say. Because then the Bills would get the ball back even if Baltimore gets a touchdown. 4:17, another timeout for Baltimore. They have 1 timeout to go. At this point, it's do or die for Baltimore. They got to get a stop here. Baltimore has to get a stop here on this 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line. If they do, does Buffalo kick the field goal? Does Buffalo go for it just to put the game away? Depends on how close they are. 2-yard line, 3rd and 2, 3rd and goal. This one's for the game pretty much. 4:17. Buffalo scores a touchdown. It's damn near over. Baltimore goes 3 and out. It's certainly over. If Baltimore can't score a touchdown, probably is. Josh Allen with a keeper. He stood up at the line. Josh Allen has stood up. 4th down and goal. A 2-yard run. Or still 2 yards left. Let's see what they do. 3:59. Will they bring out Tyler Bass? 3:45. Looks like they'll take the timeout, and we'll see what they decide. They will take a timeout with 3, 2, and they will take a timeout. Buffalo takes a timeout. 3:31, 4th and goal. They have 2 timeouts left. They're going for the field goal, which makes it an 8-point game. It's still, Baltimore would, of course, go for 2 if they score a touchdown, which would tie the game up. But Buffalo would get the ball back. A field goal wins the game in that case. And that doesn't account for the fact Baltimore may miss the 2-point conversion. And they're going to kick it. Buffalo's going to kick it to make it an 8-point game. If Tyler Bass misses this, Buffalo, a field goal would still win them the game. If Baltimore scores a touchdown then, or at least ties it up. If they get the 2-pointer. 21-yard attempt, a 21-yard field goal for Tyler Bass. This is a chip shot. And he's going to make it. Tyler Bass makes a 21-yard field goal, makes it a 8-point game. 21-yard field goal for Tyler Bass. (19-27). Wait, there we go. 19-27. Buffalo has an 8-point lead. Baltimore scores a touchdown. They'll have to go for 2 to tie the game. Damn. Nice. A 5-minute chess game. That's crazy. I gotta say, that's... We're going to see. Checkers or chess? Chess is a more deep game. I don't understand it. Now, actually, backgammon. I say backgammon. I like backgammon. I do. And I know I've seen YouTubers get backgammon sets from YouTube, or at least one did. I think it was Rosanna Pansino, YouTube. If they're sending freaking backgammon sets as gifts, I want one. I love backgammon, and it's like teal and white. I love that. Which chess is like chess, checkers, backgammon is sort of in that realm. So if you can do it though. If you can do it though. What's up, brother? You know what? You're right about that. Yeah. Battleship is better. I do like Battleship. What's up, brother? Bills are going to kick it off. Let's see if they get a stop. If they get a stop here, that's game over. It just was popular last year. Or do people not like sketch now that, well, flag on the play. Wonder if that's on the Ravens or Bills. Holding on the Baltimore Ravens. So, holding on the return team. 3:23 left, 1st and 10. First and 10. Baltimore has to score a touchdown and get the 2-point conversion just to tie the game. Lamar. Ball is spotted at the 12-yard line, but he's in the shotgun. Throws deep, incomplete. Way over likely. 2nd down and 10. Second and 10. There's a Bills player down on the sideline. 3:18 left in the game. Second and 10. Ooh. Oh, because he got stomped on a little bit. Yeah. And technically, the dad from Fairly Odd Parents, you saw like the writing on the bottom of his shoe, he should be, I think he would have just died. In lore, I should say. I think that's what it is. In the lore, he's dead right now. He just died. The dad from Fairly Odd Parents. The character, not the person who voiced him, but whatever. Oh. Three minutes left in this game. 3:18 for the Bills to hold on and make their way to an NFC, not an NFC, AFC title game. Wrong conference. Kanye West's favorite show is The Jetsons. Huh. Okay. 2nd and 10. Horrible throw on 1st down for the Ravens. See what happens on 2nd down. Lamar's going to have to roll out. He does. Pushed out before the 1st down. Let's see what they mark it as. 3rd, the 3:10. Is it 3rd or 1st? Buffalo gets the ball back. They might as well kneel it out. Well, it will be 3rd down and 2. But Baltimore would have to go for it on 4th down if they don't get the 3rd. Snap taken. Lamar Jackson will throw on 3rd down. 1st down, Justice Hill. 3 minutes to go. Under 3 minutes. 19-27. 1st and 10. 2:48. Lamar Jackson throws. Caught by Bateman. And he's brought down. 2nd down. Luckily, that's not a flag because he ran straight to his head. There'll be an injury timeout for Baltimore. Rashad Bateman's down. I'm surprised that wasn't a flag. Like that was college, that'd be targeting. NFL, nothing. Well, I'm surprised it's nothing, but still. Bernard. Okay, so one helmet to helmet. That's probably okay. That's probably why. That's probably why. It was arms to helmet. Croatian King Steven. beat the Venetian king in chess to win the district and cities of Dalmatia 3-game chess competition. That's why the Croatian flag is checkered. Nice. 2nd and 7. Shad Bateman's being pulled off. 2:34 left in the 4th quarter. Close to the 2-minute warning. Yeah. Yep. I think Jimmy Carter still died in 2024, didn't he? 2:18. It just happened. Why'd you forget? I don't know. It felt like it happened on the cusp of the year. That's why. And then freaking New Orleans happened, and then Vegas. What a catch to the 50-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 2-minute warning. At this point, if the Ravens score a touchdown, they got to get the 2-point and get the onside. But it's a 2-minute warning. Field goal won't do it. Touchdown without a 2-point won't do it. They got to get this game tied for their sake. But what a good play. But we're past the 2-minute warning. It's a dash now. For the AFC Divisional win, the championship spot. So, we got another 2 minutes left of this game. We will review all the divisional round games as an RSR after this is over. That'll take a little bit, but there's a lot to talk about all 4 of these games, to be honest. Kansas City, Houston. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about there. Detroit, Washington, LA, Philly, and Baltimore, Buffalo. There's a lot to talk about. It might be a 20-minute video. It might be a 20-minute video. Oh, yeah, I could then. Yeah. There you go. But two minutes to go. They have it at midfield, the Ravens. They have to score a touchdown and get a 2-point conversion just to tie the game up. Depends on how quick they do it as well. They do it quicker, they give Bills time to get a field goal and win the game. If they don't, if they do it pretty slow, we could be going to overtime. But they give them no room for error. 2 minutes. 1st and 10, the 48-yard line. Lamar getting short throw, dumps it off to Hill. That's a 2nd down. He runs out of bounds. That does stop the clock, though. 1 timeout for Baltimore. 2nd and 6. Jalen Daniels went to the playoffs and Dak hasn't. I'm shocked. Well, that was only this year. Dak Prescott's made the playoffs before. He just hasn't won in them except that game where they beat Tom Brady. I think that's his only playoff win. I think. 2nd and 6. I think Dak only has 1 playoff win. That's the game against the Bucs, where he retired Brady the 2nd time. Caught! Andrews goes out. 1:44 left in the quarter. 1st and 10. First and 10. 144. One rush, 6 passes, 64 yards, 145. They're at the 34-yard line, or the 24-yard line. 24-yard line, just outside of the red zone. Lamar stepping back far to pass, which is just wild considering. Throws! Caught! Touchdown! Ravens! Isaiah Likely with the touchdown! 2-point conversion to go. Isaiah Likely. Catches the touchdown. The 2-point conversion. 24-yard. 2-point conversion. 133. If Baltimore scores this, Buffalo has 1:33 to get a field goal to win the game with 2 timeouts. If they don't get this, the game is over. Baltimore already failed on 1 2-point conversion in this game. They throw, caught, dropped, incomplete, no good. Once again, no good. 25-27. That means the Bills will get the ball back, and all they have to do is kneel it out. Mark Andrews dropped the ball. Buffalo has a 2-point lead. Will they kneel it out? Will they go for a first down? They ain't got much to do. They just can't give the ball back, especially instantly. Don't do nothing stupid. 1:33. 1:33. Baltimore has a timeout. If Buffalo gets a first down, that's definitely game. Baltimore, of course, has 1 timeout left. Buffalo, let's see where they go. 1 timeout, then after that, Andrews trolling Ravens. Well, he's playing for him, so he shouldn't be. But here's the kick. Too quickly they've scored. Andrews legit cost the game for Baltimore. Oh, they're doing the onside. Baltimore's going for an onside kick. They're going for an onside kick. If they don't get it, and Buffalo will receive. Buffalo will receive. Buffalo has the ball. Buffalo has the ball. First and 10 at midfield. Another failed onside this season. There's only been 3 good onside kicks all year, and Buffalo covered it. They have the ball at midfield. If they get a first down, that's game. But at least they're in a position if they gave away the ball, and there was a bad turnover, the Ravens would still have to gain some yards to kick a field goal. But the Bills have to make a play here instead of just a kneel. They'll have to make a play here. They hand it off. See what they gain. Oh, they'll get the first down. Oh, they're going to get more. Johnson slides. Will Baltimore take a timeout? Will Baltimore take their timeout? Or will they let the clock run? Baltimore's taking the timeout. Baltimore's taking their timeout, and Buffalo could kneel this one out. Buffalo can kneel this one out. That's game. 4-4 for the Habs. Buffalo can kneel this one out. Now that timeout's been taken, they got the first down. That's game. The Bills survive. They stalled up in the second half, but they got the points that they needed. It wasn't pretty, but they got the 2 field goals that they needed to make sure that they won this game. They did stall out throughout the second half. It wasn't a pretty half for the Bills. They got to play better than that to win next week, but they will be playing next week. Josh Allen kneels out the first, and the time will run out on the Baltimore Ravens season. 1 minute to go. One more kneel. Maybe two. Maybe two. Second 11. The Bills will kneel it out. I think maybe they only have to do one more. The Bills will survive. One more kneel. They snap it. And there it is. That is game. The Buffalo Bills are going to Kansas City to play the Chiefs. They have beaten the Chiefs one time this season already at Orchard Park. Buffalo wins their last game at Orchard Park this season, and they're going to Kansas City to do it again, possibly. The Buffalo Bills have won 25-27. It wasn't pretty in the fourth quarter or the second half for that matter, but they win. Buffalo versus Kansas City. The late game, the AFC title game, it's going to be Buffalo going to Kansas City. The early game, Philadelphia hosting the Commanders in the NFC title game. Next week, next Sunday, we will have our Super Bowl. We will know who's in the Super Bowl. It'll either be Buffalo, Kansas City versus Philly or Washington. Buffalo Bills have advanced to their second AFC title game since 1994. Last time was in 2020 against the Kansas City Chiefs at Arrowhead. They're going back to Arrowhead for revenge. They've already beaten the Chiefs once this year. Can they do it again? The Buffalo Bills are moving on. They stayed alive. Wasn't pretty, but they got it done. Buffalo. Boom. I was right about that. Buffalo moving on. Yep. 2 for 4 on my divisional predictions. Go Bills, says Rory. I agree. They cannot play like that if they want to win next week. I don't think they will, though. Sometimes it's tough. Sometimes it's tough, but we have our championship games. Washington going to Philly, and we got Buffalo going to Kansas City. The winners will go to the Super Bowl in New Orleans, which is awesome. Super Bowl New Orleans this year. Super Bowl 59. 2 for 4 on my divisional predictions. With that being said, if you liked this stream, like it, share, subscribe. Ay, ay, ay. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once you subscribe. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you within the hour, maybe an hour and a half for the divisional round, divisional weekend recap video. We will be doing that. And there you go. I'll see you for that. We'll review all 4 games, and there you go. With that being said, I'll see you then. I'm Ron, and I'm out. Peace. See you.